cracking, everybody. For the first time since the pandemic, I'm inside of a McDonald's and I'm getting ready to eat. I feel really creepy taking my mask off. I am really social distanced.
It's time for a brand new segment called In the News with Boogie Bob.
I had a few McRibs, but nothing inside, and no McDonald's for over a year. And this lady, this dummy, she's a streamer on YouTube, and she got drunk live on air, then said F the police, and then walked out and got in her car and killed a cop. She is going to prison forever, and rightfully so. She deserves it. Bye. Deuces. Alright, so I got nuggets, got a couple cheeseburgers for the homeless, and I'm telling you guys, it's crazy up in here, bro. Say a prayer for me before I get out this. So I'm doing a new segment called In the News. So I went to McDonald's for the first time since the pandemic. And in between fist fights at this McDonald's, I was able to read a newspaper, and I came up with the idea that I want to share the news with you. First story is on the front page of the Daily News. By the way, the Daily News has always been $0.25. It's now $3. Thanks, pandemic. So, sorry I killed the cop. This piece of crap, Jessica Beauvais, or whatever her name is, has a podcast. And on the podcast, it's titled F the Police. And she went out and she got drunk on her podcast. And then she decided to go for a ride in her car and she killed a cop. She is going to prison forever. There's a police officer who got killed. Very loving father, father of two and a husband. After she hit and ran him and he went through her windshield, she drove on for another mile. They caught her, pulled her over. She got out, started screaming at them. Then they did the perp walk like 10 hours later, and she's crying, saying, I'm sorry I killed the police officer. Bye-bye. You're going to prison, girl. Alright. This I found very interesting. This guy, that is a cup, like a cup you would drink out of at a party. It's got a finch, a bird, in the cup. He has 35 of them around his knees, wrapped in socks. Those are all birds. He tried to smuggle them in through the airport from Guyana. And he got busted. What kind of a douche gets on a plane with 35 birds in his socks? This one's really interesting to me because if you watch my channel, you saw that I did a live last week about the delivery guys who are getting murdered for their bicycles. This is Francisco. He is the one that they all had on their shirts. This is the douchebag who did it. They finally caught him, or they identified him. He actually robbed him for his bicycle. This guy killed him. Very sad. The Post and the Daily News are both set up like tabloid type of newspapers. The front is obviously the stories, and then the back, you read backwards, is for sports. And so if you like sports, you start in the back and you read about sports. And the reason these papers are small like this is because you could read them on the train. You cannot open up the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal on a train and have any kind of elbow room. So they made these really small papers. This is the Daily News. Brittany, oh, God bless you, girl. I hope that she gets out of this whole contract with her dad and conservatorship, and she gets to be the woman she's supposed to be. She has kids, and she's like a damn hostage. This is the piece of crap who killed the cop. Breath of fresh air. We are now allowed to take our masks off if we're outside and we are socially distancing. Things are slowly but surely getting back to normal. Homeless hit a record. The homeless in New York are through the roof. If you watch my live today, you'll see it at Times Square, you'll see it at Penn Station. They are everywhere. And the shelters for single men has risen to the point that they are absolutely full. All the hostels and the homeless shelters are completely full. This looks like it's probably Penn Station they're sleeping out in front of. This is the latest in the Asian attacks. This man here, 61 years old, was laid off from his job at a Chinese restaurant. He was walking home the other night collecting aluminum cans, and a man jumped out and stomped him on his head at least 6 times. They did catch the man in Harlem. The man's defense is, oh, he was jumped by a bunch of Koreans the night before and he thinks this guy was one of them. Rotten hell. I'm just skimming through. Another black man killed by the police. This guy had both his hands, according to his lawyers. We'll see what happens, but there will be tapes released. Both his hands on the steering wheel and shot in the back of the head and shot in the arm 4 times. God bless him and his family. In Gaza, the COVID has just gone through the roof. It's absolutely insane right now. The hospitals are overwhelmed. And there's a shortage of oxygen. People are dying like crazy. And really bad in India right now. COVID is decimating India right now. Thousands and thousands of deaths a day. I think I covered it, folks. I'm sitting here waiting for my phone to get fixed next door. I hope you guys enjoyed In the News with your favorite YouTuber, Boogie Bob. This is actually kind of cute. It's a bull who knocked himself out running into Superman's red cape. Alright, that's kind of cute. Alright guys, I just had my my lunch. I hear you honking, Playboy. I hear you honking. I just had my lunch at McDonald's. It's the first time since the pandemic. It was a nightmare. There was 3 fist fights inside. I was able to read you the news. Let me give you my review of the food. The McNuggets were actually very good, but they tasted really hard and crunchy. And then the person after me went to order nuggets and they were sold out. So I got the very last batch, probably sitting there for 2 hours. Quarter pounder with cheese was actually very good. First time I've really had McDonald's since the pandemic. I've had a few McRibs, but nothing like this. And it's dinner theater because you get to go inside. There's a reason why there's 30 cops out in front of this place. It's insane. So now I got these guys coming to pick up money. I'm gonna get up out of here. This is a pretty rough McDonald's, bro. You got cops. You got armed guards, and you got your boy Boogie Bob telling you I love you. Thanks for tuning in. It was a really short video, something new I wanted to try. Reading the news at McDonald's during the pandemic. Hope you liked it. This has been In the News with Boogie Bob. Look at these cute purses. It's beautiful. And it's a payphone. It's a purse payphone. How cute is that? This one's a little globe. There's like a George Washington and quarters. And there's this. There it is. Oh, and they have the red too. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you so much. She's a saleswoman. So it's a little payphone purse. How cute is that? She saw me filming it and wanted to come up and sell one. So they got it in black or red, ladies. It's right here at 8th Avenue and 36th Street. $40. When you put this in, a black microphone, USB, so it's not reading that either. There's something in there, and I thought, well, maybe it's my case. Getting in the way. It feels a little. Feels like there's some play in there. But this is pretty sad. This is somebody who's been evicted, and they got all their stuff sitting here outside with nowhere to go. Oh. Just want to help, but how? Very sad. Please pray for her that she ends up on her feet. This is the Moulin Rouge. Again, it's closed because of the pandemic, but look how beautiful it is. It will be opening again soon, God willing. Somebody came out to feed the pigeons. God bless them. Lots of bread for the pigeons. And the tulips are in bloom all over the city. Beautiful. And more importantly, for some people, the strip clubs are open again. Don't know how that works. I don't know if she's dancing with a mask on. I don't know how that works. But that's Flash Dancers. And they're open. There used to be a really nice bicycle attached to that rim, but since he didn't know how to lock it up, don't mind me, lady. Since he didn't know how to lock it up, he now owns the rim. The hustler who hits you as soon as the light turns, red, he goes up there, you roll down your window, and you get money. God bless him. Look at this. I've focused on this for a while now. This nice lady parked her beautiful bike here, and they finally got her front rim. It is a beautiful bike. Alloy everything, just beautiful. Even the baskets are beautiful. And the seat, everything is just gorgeous, and she did not lock up her front rim. And they got it from her. They took it. And once they take it, she's stuck with the bike outside that she cannot ride. So the reason the seat is still there is because she has a seat lock. That right there is keeping them from stealing the seat. The back rim is locked up to the pole and to the frame. I do not know why the handlebars are still there. Very nice. What a beautiful bike. I'm sure it was expensive, but it's beautiful. She's got a kryptonite lock, about the best you can get. She should have bought two and locked up her front rim. The only reason the other stuff is not missing yet is because everything's locked up except for the cranks and the kickstand, and those will be gone soon. Bless her heart. I have featured this piece here 3 or 4 times now. And the artist is Stephen Bliss. See him at the bottom there. Catch him on Instagram. And nobody has tagged his stuff yet. I think a little bit up there in the corner they did, right there. But it's really beautiful. And at some point, some little kid with a spray can is going to come and destroy it. But it's beautiful. And if you don't believe me, they'll destroy it. I'll show you proof. Right here. These guys are tagging up everything. Even if they got to climb up a damn fire escape. I'm surprised Dolly Parton hasn't been vandalized. The front is all tagged up. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen, folks. New York Pizzeria. I'm just looking right now, thank you. And you got your various slices. Garlic naans are really good. And lots of different pieces. Calzones, strombolis. This is my boy Danny.
What's up, man?
What's up, Playboy?
Yeah,
I got you last night. I don't got it today, though. I'm sorry, brother. Next time when I got it. You the man, Danny. God bless you, brother. Stay out of trouble. I never needed a mod until this week. I did 100 lives. I never needed a mod, but now it's getting a little overwhelming as more people tune in. Ooh, it's my boy, Danny. What's cracking? How you doing? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, do me a favor. Say hi to my guys. Say hi to my guys. I got some guys on there. Everybody knows Danny. Danny.
What?
I know you've been waiting out here for me.
Huh?
Let's go to the deli and get you your $5. Come on.
All right, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. You look good today.
Yeah, man.
Some days you don't look good.
Yeah.
Some days you don't look good. What are you going to do with the $5? You can do whatever you want with it. But don't tell me you're going to get Chinese. Don't say it, bro. Don't say it.
Get something to eat, you know?
Oh, fuck off, Danny. Guys, this is my friend Danny.
Instead of drugs.
This is my friend Danny. He is not going to get drugs with the money I give him. Hold on. There's Danny.
What's up?
It's my guy. Frank, it's your boy Danny. We're going to go over here to the deli.
All right.
I only got a 10 on me.
All right, man.
And your catchphrase that you use all the time is you say...
Did you go to school for this?
No, it's just YouTube. Just my friends on YouTube.
I hear you.
But your thing that you say all the time is you got a 5 or a 10. How long have you been using that, and how did you come with that? Because it's different. You're the only one doing it.
It's kind of astrological, man.
Is it astrological? Is that what that is? Did you know the dollar for a cup of coffee guy?
Yeah, I do.
He passed away.
Yeah, fortunately.
But his little hook was, you got $1 for a cup of coffee? Danny's is, can you spare a 5 or a 10? And he's such a nice guy. Look at him, ladies, he's single also.
People help.
People help, you know what I'm saying?
The help we need.
All right, that's what we do. That's what I'm doing now. All I got's a 10. Danny ain't getting my damn 10 because I know Danny ain't going to buy no damn Chinese food. Danny is going to go party. But it's yours to do with what you want. Give me a second, okay?
All right, man.
All right. I like the kid. I can't. What's up, my friend? I can't front. I like the kid. What's up, Playboy? Dude, can I get 2 5s? Thank you, man. You know the guy. You got a 5 or a 10? Danny, that's him outside. Thank you. He'll appreciate it. I know you don't usually do this thing. He goes, what's up, Playboy? Hey, where the hell you been, homie? You a big shot now? You don't come around no more. All right, all right. Where's my boy? Danny. Don't fuck around.
All right, yes, sir.
You be good, Playboy.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
What's up, Mike? Show me some love too, Mike.
What's up? I ain't got it, player. You give one guy money.
Good luck, man.
Danny.
Thank you.
You're going to run down. Look at Danny. Danny's running to 40. Where you going? 43rd Street?
I left my laser.
All right. I got a feeling Danny's running to 43rd Street. So on 43rd Street, he can go and buy a crack rock. Now, guys, I don't want him to buy a crack rock, but I do like the kid. And my pizza guys. Guys, if you don't know what a New York City pizza is, this is it. This is their margarita. That's their, that one right there. To die for. And you got your pepperonis, of course, your cheese. Those are your meat pies, your meat patties, your deep dishes, but yo, try the margarita. I don't have money during the pandemic, right? So I did not want to see him. I certainly don't want to give $5 to have him buy crack. He said he was going to buy food. I doubt it. I did not get to feed the homeless tonight, and I'm surprised he's over there sitting in his spot. Danny, don't fuck around, Playboy. Have a good night, brother. I just can't imagine what it's like to be homeless on the street. He actually looks way better than he usually does. Today, he could barely stand. He's shaking horribly. Just really sad. He lives right there in that doorway. I live right there, so I see him almost every day. And he's gonna ask me for money every time, but sometimes I just don't have it. He's a really great guy. He just fights these horrible demons that he can't shake. See you later, Playboy.
Take care, man.
You too, man. Thank you so much. Be good. You got a 5 or a 10 by chance? That's his gimmick. Hey, can you help me out with a 5 or a 10 by chance? I've been helping him out with 5s for, years. Long time. Well, I'm home. I hope you had a good day. As always, please be kind and loving to each other. We will talk again. God bless you.